for Dr. Willie Jolley and Dee Jolley. They've been married for more than 32 years, but they have not had an argument in 30 of those years. That first one must have been rough. How do they work together, play together, and still stay together for so long? The answers are in their new book, Make Love, Make Money, Make It Last, 10 Secrets to Shape a Great Marriage. They join us right now. No argument in 30 years?
No argument in over 30 years.
All right, so what was the argument about? Do y'all even remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, we remember.
Chinese food.
Chinese food. Chinese
Y'all had
food.
an argument about Chinese food?
Almost broke up over Chinese food.
Why? What was it?
All right, give you the quick synopsis. We're going to get some dinner for her brother is coming in.
I wanted to impress my brother
Right.
and his wife. They were coming to visit us for the first time.
Okay.
He's cheap.
Okay.
Says
well
we're going
known.
to get Chinese food, get enough so we can impress the family.
Okay.
And so we go, my favorite place where they give big entrees. She's not a Chinese food eater. I said, here's what we need, 4 big platters. She said, no, we need 8. I said, no, we only need 4. I said, we'll waste money, we'll throw food away. She said, 4. I said, 4. She said, 8, 4, 8.
We're at the Chinese
and
counter.
it escalates and gets louder and louder.
He's
and
already loud.
She says, I will leave you. And when she said, I will leave you, I said, whoop, hold up. I said, let's dial this back. I bought the 8 things she wanted, and I was right.
You were right.
That we wasted a lot of food, wasted money, but we had a nice dinner with her brother and his wife. After they left that night, I said, let's talk about it. And we talked about it, which is one of the lessons we talk about in the book.
Right.
You got to talk about it and don't go to bed mad. You got to deal with this.
That's how we develop. How do you agree to disagree?
So she said from that day, she said, my daddy, my brother, no one ever raised their voice to me.
I can't handle it.
She can't handle that.
Can't
and I
handle hollering,
said,
screaming.
You can't handle hollering and screaming?
No.
no. And I
Absolutely
said,
not.
I can't handle somebody threatening to leave me. So we each one put 1 piece on the table, and we said, I said, I'll never raise my voice to you again. She said, I'll never threaten to leave you. And we have kept that promise, and we have not had an argument.
And how to talk to each other.
And how we talk to each other.
I've always said that the moment you, first of all, I'm a firm believer when you speak for something forth.
Right.
You put it into the universe. When a married couple does that, well, you know, if we get divorced, my deal is like, no. You do not speak that.
That's right.
Because what that says is that you are thinking that.
Yes.
And that to me is the craziest thing.
That's an option.
Door open.
That's right. That's an option.
For challenges, no.
So what we did, we decided to write a book after, my son actually made us do it because so many of his friends said they work together, they travel together, and he said, I've never seen them argue.
And they didn't believe him.
They didn't believe him. So they came over one night, we told them the principles that we use.
Which then we were calling tips for how we were able to work and deal together and not kill each other. So
we wrote the book. And it's been incredible. The response in a couple weeks has been out incredible. Because here's the problem. 50% of marriages in America break up. 50%.
And those that are left, 40% of them are not happy in their marriages.
Right, and some people go home after finish work after a long day of work and won't go home because they got drama at home.
Go to the
they
bar,
don't want to go home.
Find something else to do.
Anything, go to the bar, go somewhere, but they don't want to go. What we want to do is put together a book to give them principles. Principles work. If you throw an apple up, it always comes down 100% of the time. We found some principles that work consistently that make your marriage happy and keep you going.
Let's say the 3 main challenges.
3 main challenges: sex, money, and communication.
Okay, so in that order?
Pretty much.
I think so.
So for the people out there who have problems in their marriage dealing with sex,
yes,
what are y'all telling them?
We tell them, first of all, that chapter called Sex, Headaches,
and Other Lies.
Sex, Headaches, and Other Lies. First, we tell them 2 things. 1, men, listen carefully to me. Women need 2 things.
Intimacy.
And security.
Hold on, wait a minute. That's just not women.
No, hold up. Women need intimacy and security.
Okay.
Critical. Women, listen very carefully. What do men need? Men need sex and respect. Critical. They need sex. Men's brains think about sex. Studies show over 17 times a day, men think about sex. Men think about sex just about all day long.
17.
All right.
I'm saying, is that all?
I got some men in here going, oh, that it?
I had 17 before I got to work this morning. So we tell them you gotta have
let's talk about,
respect.
money.
Money.
Talk about the money piece.
Money. Money matters. You got to count the cost.
3 kinds of pots we discovered in terms of dealing with different couples. One pot says you had nothing when you got together. And so you put all your money together and you talk about it and one person handles it. 2 pot says you handle these bills, you handle these bills. We're the 3 pot people. I had stuff, he had stuff. When we got together, we said we would have a household account. And then he has an account and I have an account. But our names are on all, and we know what everyone is doing.
And no hidden accounts. And our friend Michelle Singletary, who we interviewed as well for the book, said it's critically important that you always know about each other's account and have your names on them. And you talk about the money, you talk about the bills, and you talk about how you're going to spend it. And you don't make any major purchases without discovering.
Go ahead.
And because we work together, the money is even more crucial because we're dealing with business finances as well as personal.
Folks, the book, pull it up, please. Pull it up. Make love, make money, make it last.
You got to go to jollymarriage.com.
Share a great marriage.
Jollymarriage.com. Jollymarriage.com. We recommend you get 2 copies for both of you because you want to be on the same page. Read it together. It's not on Amazon yet because we're giving people a deal when they go to our website so they can get 2 copies at a great price and get it, and we'll autograph it and we'll send it to you, and you get this marriage material in you. It's life-changing. Literally.
All right. Well, y'all go get some Chinese
Jolly
food.
out.
Jolly out.
Go get some Chinese food.
Jollymarriage.com.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh, my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no.
That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.